Okay, back again here on a boat. Now, if you were doing you, the audience, your Fiesta run, and you had Thief, this is where you would fight many skeletons. We'll see what we have by the end of this. I'm going to grab this flail, though, because that's money. Fortunately, Siren is going to be very interesting.
It'll be fine.
Is there anything to steal potions from in here?
Probably just about everything. I could be wrong. Well, that was our first skeleton. Begin the skeleton count, everyone.
Oh my god. I'm gonna really punch that guy. Whenever the music cuts off, I get a little sad. Just, alright, that's not the map that you grab.
That's later on.
I also very distinctly remember the first year of getting lost in here. Like, on the first boat, because I didn't realize that that door was on the side. 3 skeletons!
That's triple the chances to be disappointed.
Also, people got high enough in level that their damage went up. Excellent. But yes, every potion is actually precious, because that's an extra 50 damage to Siren.
It's pretty good, yeah. So, do the crystals make you dress that way, or are they just, doing it for fun?
That's for us. The crystals don't change them at all.
Probably a little column A, a little column B.
The mind state of the crystal. Black Mage is a fantastic first job, and doesn't really ever fall off completely.
Not completely, no.
Though you do have to get Flare.
Black Mage is just useful because they can tag so many different elemental weaknesses and such, and if you buy like a bunch of flame or coral rings, you can heal your own party, which is pretty cool.
I should permanently put Ferris and Gloof.
Yes, you really should put Len and Gloof in the back row.
Yeah, them.
The B team.
Them who are getting destroyed.
Monks are champs on World 1, but they quickly fall off once other classes actually get weapons that make them deal reasonable amounts of damage.
Unless you go to the Abyss, which has a thing that makes them alright, but then you can only put it on one person.
Yeah, you can actually find them off of an enemy, I believe, but it's one of those, it's just not worth it.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well,
push...
at that point of the entire, game, you're only gonna have one person anyway.
That's true.
I'm gonna push
Unless
my
you
luck.
give somebody else barehanded style.
Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way.
Yeah, but you lost in a museum.
No, I'm good. I made it.
Cutscene time.
It's time for the big reveal.
Yeah.
Is it really a big reveal if it happens like an hour into the story?
No. Ferris, of course, grabs a couple of oranges and sets them on fire.
Who grabbed the oranges?
Ferris, you heard me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. But yes, Ferris is girl. I mean, I would think that there are more oranges because pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Or not
Sorry,
specifically,
what?
not specifically pirates, but ship
Potatoes back there.
shipgoers.
Potatoes have vitamin C, right?
Sure.
Alright, good. That did actually heal me up. Let's put a hard save down. Let's put a hard save down, not figure out how to get out of this menu.
Actually, potatoes have a lot of vitamin C. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
One potato gives you 32% of your daily recommended dosage of vitamin C.
That's, well... Why do you think the Irish lived so long?
Oh.
What was that, newbie?
I don't know if there's a connection there between those two things.
What, potatoes?
Potatoes, and that's why the Irish lived for 1,000 years.
Yeah, they were potato farmers.
Yeah, the immortal Irish. Haven't you ever heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame's football team.
Ugh, maybe daggers. Maybe at least one dagger.
One dagger would sharply increase your offense.
Hey!
Nice.
Got a dagger?
Got a dagger. That
One
goes
more
on
dagger and
base.
you got everybody.
Think how much faster you'll get the rest of your daggers.
Mm-hmm. You've increased your dagger intake by getting a dagger.
Or we're good, and Lena is just forever stealing.
And healing.
Exactly. We have a heal bot.
And a steel butt.
Is there anything on this northern ship?
I think there's actually some stuff down the cargo hold, maybe?
It's a chance to find more daggers. Oh god, this fucking counter sucks.
I believe the majority of the enemies in this graveyard can drop elixirs.
We can also steal potions.
Yep, that's pretty good. So, newbie, are you going to actually use elixirs this run, or are you going to save them all for the final boss and then don't use them?
I always use elixirs.
You're not going to be like that vine?
No.
So what are those things that aren't skeletons?
I always thought they were water elementals.
I mean, the name isn't helping.
The name is just a thing.
They're just goo.
Ghost goo. Damn. I'm actually maybe gonna move it back and just heal. Get the free heal. Those, because I have to steal potions. That encounter is the rudest.
Yeah, they do hit pretty hard.
I think I have like 10 potions now. That should be... How much health does Siren have?
More than 500. But you
Yeah.
can also just stab her.
Yeah, but we stab during phase 1 and we throw potions phase 2. fucking uncontrollable run.
You're going times 4 speed. Like, you're so fast.
What if we were always going fast? What if we couldn't turn it off?
What if the speed force sucked you into the abyss?
That's
According to our chat, on the FF Wiki, it says that those creatures may be named after a half-serpent, half-mollusk creature from French folklore.
There we go. It's a
Ooh.
little snail snake.
Also, you're entirely wrong. There is literally nothing on the upper boat.
Well, I'm wrong again. There might be something on the lower boat where you get the map.
I got a
You got the
dagger.
map,
over there.
right?
I don't have the map yet.
Oh, okay.
I think the map is always later than I think it is.
If you miss it here, you can get it later.
How many chances are there to get the map?
Too many.
It's so weird that it's the thing that you have to pick up and they don't just give it to you.
I find it funnier that Bartz is a world traveler without a map.
He sold his map.
Not
to
a
pay for a
traveler,
trip
he's a
along.
wanderer.
Oh, okay.
Knowing where he is would defeat the point.
He must be very new at this wandering thing.
A wanderer is another name for a hobo.
A hobo and a bunch of princesses saved the world from an evil tree.
Pretty much. Everybody else is royalty. He's not.
Trying to think of the wording. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we run from the undead husks. We just don't mess with that at all.
Alright, chicken knife.
Yep, chicken knife. Also, as thieves, we are very good at running. Oh, right, this is the antidote basement. And the Phoenix Down. There's one Phoenix Down down there.
Antidotes is in like, yeah, so the boss ahead, she might poison you.
Out of my own curiosity. What do the husks have? Alright, they have potions. Now we run. Because thieves start with full ATB bar, so it's always worth it to throw out a couple steals.
Mm-hmm. Does that carry over if you switch them to another job?
No, I believe they lose the instant ATB.
Mm-hmm. Not if they have, like, equipped daggers or something?
Alright, well. For the convenience of time, I'm going to put a safe state right here.
So when we're talking about losing vehicles, is it really true that our ship crashing would be the first one here, or is getting rid of Boko earlier on losing a vehicle?
Well, technically Boko isn't lost. In fact, he comes
Just
back.
in storage.
Yeah.
You just parked him somewhere.
Bivs. This cutscene
Abandoning
that-
vehicles and losing vehicles, very different things.
Fair enough.
This cutscene that takes a year. This mysterious girl. Who could she be? I don't know. I'm too stupid to get fooled by the siren. The siren knows more about me than me.
So was she rooting around in his brain and didn't realize that there was neural pathways that were missing?
You're asking these really difficult questions. I don't know about that.
That's all that I do on these streams. I just ask the questions that people need to hear.
I always really love that each character gets a different description right here.
And why are you twice as tall as everyone else? Why are you so large? Why do you have a larger sprite than the notably and remarkably large tree knight wizard?
Oh no, she's silencing you. What's gonna happen?
It's going to make you better at stealing.
That's true.
We must analyze this old man. What's his deal?
Why, who?
Why would my magics not work on you? Why can't I stop? I silenced you! Nothing to steal because literally there's no better. Like, do 7 damages, Lana, or fail to steal?
Wouldn't 7 damage be marginally better?
It would actually, yes.
Oh, she did 8 that time. She's really bringing it now.
Yeah, she might want to heal Biff.
Nah, because everybody should get one-shotted by the undead form anyway. So, in the undead form, the Siren here has ridiculous physical defense, but is weak to potion. You're right, I could defend. Ah, I was right. I was wrong. I was wrong. Not one
Right,
shot.
wrong?
But
Wrong,
pretty
right?
damn close.
Man, if only that person had gotten a potion shoved down his throat.
Hey, I might need that potion. Nope.
So I noticed you have a dead person in your party who didn't get any bonuses there.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
There's always art.
He's desynchronizing his levels to insulate against man.
But bosses don't give experience.
They don't?
No.
Bosses
do it.
only give APB.
Goodbye. I should be stealing.
Yeah, there really should just be a sign you put next to your computer that says, "Should I be stealing?" and the sign underneath it just says, "Yes."
ABS, always be stealing.
APB. Always be.
Do it for crime.
I believe you can buy daggers in this town.
Plan. No, we couldn't steal anything. But now we leave. Goodbye. Okay, so, I can't remember entirely. What is the strategy for Forza and Megisa? Other than
Gain
cry.
a couple levels.
Trying to find. Well, we should revive Bart's.
Get with crime team indoor. Need much medicine and much patience.
You should probably have 2 people in the front row who are your best attackers and 2 people in the back row who are on healing duty the whole time. I think you take out Megisa first and then you focus on Forza. Because Megisa has a drain spell that can one-shot anybody.
Yes, we need to get the Frost Rod and sell it.
But they're just the appetizer to the main course.
Yeah. But we can at least get the Elven Cloak for that one.
That's true.
And then hopefully my life will become easier.
No.
I can get Mystic Knight.
You could also get Berserker.
Don't say these things.
It's a coin
50.
flip.
Yeah, 50-50, you're good.
There's a part of me that's just like, if I get Berserker, we may... Like, I think I said the same fucking thing! during the first one, but there was part of me that was just like, if I get Berserker, I don't know if I'm gonna finish the run. But
Didn't
no.
you get Berserker though?
What?
Didn't you get Berserker?
In my first run? No. Time Mage.
Oh, that's right.
But that would also be weak.
Yeah, you can equip axes on your thieves. I'm gonna backstab you with this axe.
Mm-hmm. Apparently I had a leather cap that I could have put on Ferris that whole time. Oops. Okay.
Actually, I'm fairly certain being a coward is in the spirit of Fiesta, because Newbie's going to be running so much to power up that thief knife. Chicken knife.
Thief knife is accurate. Also, that's the nice thing, that if we get Ranger, we can avoid the chicken knife thing.
Thief
1,000.
already can with Mug.
Yep. With Mug, I think you can avoid it with Spellblade?
Yeah, 50 sounds alright. 50 potions.
Spellblading won't get you around the effect. It'll just be extremely powerful when combined, but fear.
Gotcha.
Need a second move to.
We won't be encountering those status effects for a while. So yes, let's acquire 50 potions. As I desperately try and find any other way to, it's pretty much any command move. Any command move will get around Chicken Knife. I believe dancing can get around Chicken Knife as well.
Dancing will. Aim will not. Aim still does all normal attack scripts. Can't miss. Running away is not missing.
I missed the piano.
Did you not do
can't
the
be
piano
hard.
in the first town?
I didn't. I'll have to get
Yeah, you
that.
can't be a bard though, right?
This isn't about being a bard. This is
Completion sake.
no. This is just Biff's own like mastery of the musical arts here.
It's about culture.
This room that does nothing. Yeah, the magic of pianos will protect you from the void. I think that's it. And it's all, we got 50 potions, that should last us, we got enough daggers for everyone.
Shopping is over.
Shopping, finished. Return to crime. Return to town, because I hit right on the D-pad. Now, we do need to gain some levels. So I
Yeah, just a few.
leave Lena in the back row. What do these things have? What do you have that is so hard to steal?
Their identity. You're trying to steal their identity.
Well, you are trying to steal from a porcupine. It might be difficult.
So I'm wondering about that pig thing. Why are its horns coming out the middle of its back?
It's best not to ask these questions. Also, Noob, you might want to kill the other two while you're trying to steal from the one so you don't get the crap beaten out of you in the process.
That makes too much sense. That can't be right.
Sorry, my bad.
I once again attacked with Lena. I don't know why I keep doing these things.
But she can deal damage now.
Yeah, she apparently deals more than Ferris.
Why is Ferris dealing so little damage?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure she has the knife. Or not the knife, the dagger. What do you
No, she's hitting
have?
someone in the back row. Yeah. Oh, it's a gold needle.
Oh,
Womp womp.
well. Time to go back to town and rest.
Very hard to fish it out among all the regular needles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, somebody should look up that table of things worth stealing.
That's effort.
All right.
Come
Go to
on,
Google.
nominate you.
Things worth stealing.
Oh, good. I do. When the FBI come to get you for this, I am not involved. I did not say this was a good idea.
It's just a
I don't
joke.
think the FBI is going to come to my house.
But doing things like this puts you on the whitelist of people too dumb to crime.
They're all cracked articles. All right.
Are you
there's
surprised?
apparently a Mega 64 like went through and found all the things worth stealing.
Yeah, the Wyverns and the Walls Tower have some mithril daggers you're going to want to steal.
Yeah, I think that is the one thing that we will actually sit down and do before we fight the beast.
Due to the magic of the internet, I now have access to the Steel Guide.
Good.
Why? Hold up, we're just gonna leave everybody in the front row for like one fight, and we're gonna see who actually does the most damage. Alright, 48. 48. You attacked back row, and so did you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Crackerjack job.
It looks like the only things that really have anything good to steal are on the North Mountain, and they're the headstones because they could drop silver. You can steal, silver specks from them or high potions, but they're both rare. So good luck with that.
They also don't do anything, if I remember right.
You need to give them an ether in order for them to use their darkness ability.
Alright, for some reason, yeah, everybody's just doing even damage now. Maybe levels occurred.
Probably.
Well, I do want to charge the knife. That can occur at other times. For now, we need experience to survive the muscle and the wizard. That's the tax of the fight right there. We just take a potion. I need that now. That's mine. What would you say is a good level I should aim for?
What level are you?
7?
8 or 9? Probably 9.
You may have to do some grinding.
Because the thing is, even if you don't need to grind too much for these guys, you're going to have to grind for the next boss. So you're kind of in a pickle.
Yeah, a little bit. They really do not like Lena. And you know, healing is never really a major issue. First year, I beat the game without any classes that can heal.
And it's going to be kind of the same thing this time.
Extremely so. More cats with wings. I always have to bring it up that when the first expansion for 14 came out, they chose to turn this enemy into an enemy. And
Turn
not,
an enemy into an enemy?
well, into a 14 enemy, and not like some interesting, or not interesting, but like some crazy redesign of it where it's like, no, it's actually a cat. No, they just did the whole like cat that has like a pair of wings that its arms are going through.
Gotcha.
It made it a raid boss.
Only.
Every part of this game deserves to be an MMO event.
Well,
So when is the Meat Fort raid?
I mean, in 2 weeks, the Bend of Time Omega is introduced. The first wing of the next raid is going to be Omega, and the second wing is going to be Shinryu, and then nobody knows at that point, and everybody thinks it's going to be X-Death.
Something I realized was untapped potential waiting in callbacks for this. We have that Greg caught on and is good and popular and known and so forth. But you know, Greg is not the only one who fell off of that cliff.
Yeah.
Where's his good buddy Phil, his arch rival?
I am extremely hoping that with the introduction of, like, dungeons possibly themed around the void.
Steal from those headstones, by the way.
Yeah.
Necrophone keep showing up having acquired new means of invulnerability. He is absolutely confident in it until the moment you destroy them. This time will be different.
I think I'm going to kill one of these headstones and then steal from the last one.
Fair, they hit pretty hard.
They also have very high defense.
Well, I mean, they're hunks of rock.
Alright, now you try and do flash. Nope, well, there goes Ferris.
Uh-oh.
There goes the Phoenix down.
Here lies Ferris, tripped over a rock.
Alright, silver specs.
That's decent armor, really.
That's just armor.
Yeah, and then line resist, I think.
Alright. Everybody's defense is the same. Stamina is like the natural defense.
No. Oh, yeah, actually. Sorry. Stamina is also how your HP is tabulated.
Yeah. Slap down on Lena.
Yeah, +1 defense and +1 magic defense at this early of level with only a 1 equip weight penalty is pretty darn good.
I
A couple
know.
more of those would be helpful.
I know there's a save point after this room, but I will probably get into another fight before this room is done.
It's fine. You have tons of potions.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. For a second there, I was gonna say, and then I don't get into a fight.
I was more worried about you walking into those flowers.
Nope. Hey, got another pair of glasses.
Nice.
Alright.
So your no nerds mode has a lot of glasses.
Look. Glasses by themselves
They're
is not.
shades.
Yeah, they're cool shades.
No, cool shades is what happens to people not wearing glasses. If they're blind, they don't have to see the chalkboard and learn.
Learning is done.
And Ferris is just consistently like doing a little less damage than everybody else.
I don't quite know why.
Ferris is supposed to be like the better thief.
I always thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Alright, well, in that case, we will probably make Ferris a back row member for this fight, so we will slap. Actually, I just have enough silver specs for everyone, except for,
Bivs has shoes. He's fine.
yeah, Biz has the only pair of shoes in existence. Alright, let me look at our levels. We're all level 8. It's 10 up. Okay, so we need to figure out who's our front row, who's our back row. It's like a function of strength and agility. How do knives work?
Yeah, function of strength and agility, which is why I don't understand why Ferris is not doing well.
Oh, here's a
It can
better
also-
point.
Hmm.
Biff and Galoof have higher HP.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's off vitality.
Alright.
You could actually probably have all 4 of them in the front row to start, but as soon as Forza gets there, drop the ladies back.
Time for a helmet that we will never use.
You might. Actually, no matter what, you'll be able to use.
Can thieves use that helmet?
No, but both the classes you can get in the next, What?
Berserker?
Yeah, Berserkers can use it.
Now, don't you think Lena would get some resistance to poisoning?
You'd think that.
Expert assassin Magisa.
Just watching these people jump across and then climb up.
Plan for this landslide to occur.
Yeah, she uses an arrow and then uses lots of explosives on the mountain.
Alright,
She knows
so
her hunting ground.
first things first, throw an antidote on Lena.
Oh, we're back to this again. Okay.
Alright, we can survive magic. Pretty handily.
Yeah, her thunder's not the scary spell.
Is it arrow?
Nope.
Arrow's up there. Yep, nah, I called it. Alright.
If you're really
So
quick,
in-
you can actually kill her before her husband shows up.
Yeah,
In her
it's-
art here, she has a sword and a whip.
Mhm.
What did she shoot you with?
Okay,
Oh, it's
you-
very
did
simple.
that-
She wrapped her dagger or sword around her into her whip, and then threw the dagger at you, and it
You're-
looked like an arrow.
I seem to be having deja vu. You're sure that we want to kill Megisa first?
Yes, because she starts using drain, and she will one-shot people.
Okay.
And she is nearer death, even when she now gets the benefits of being in the back row.
Hi, Forza. Welcome to the fight, Forza.
What are those balls around him?
Training weights.
Strong ones.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just decorated for Christmas or something.
And fair's down. I appreciate Forza continuously attacking people in the back row. As I am doing. Forza, being not very smart, thinks that this is actually a good strategy.
I take out the people in the back row.
Ooh!
Did someone get tackled?
as Bears is drinking the potion and Forza slams it down her throat.
What wrong?
Some may say 50 potions was too much.
No?
Yes, as
No
it
one's
turns-
saying that.
Well,
Forza
there,
doesn't
football has occurred.
Oh, someone done got tackled?
Oof.
Sports. Did I get any high? I did not get any high potions. I guess I got silver specks instead.
So
I like
if you have to
when,
redo this battle,
Hmm.
just keep hitting her with all four of the people in the front row first, and then move them back.
Possibly.
Yeah, you moving them back early actually took away a little bit of damage.
John Madden. John Madden.
So that
Those-
green stuff is like the hill that he came charging out of, right?
Yeah,
Oh, the wife is dead.
Boss and body
Okay.
paint.
Think he actually has a big rock on his shoulder.
Yeah, that's part of the ground that he popped out of.
Yeah. He's like in the Hunger Games. He painted himself to look like a mountain to hide.
I think anybody in the back row is fine with at least 100 health.
Yep, you can do about 150 damage with a hit. So Biff at his max HP can survive a tackle.
Yeah, I should throw another potion on him.
You got hit for 144 before.
Yes. Galoof can take it like a champ, though. How ironic that the class that gets the most money needs to spend the most money.
No? It's fitting.
How coincidental. There's surviving that tackle, by the way.
Ooh, yeah, super glad you shoved another potion down his throat. I like to think Biff's at this point is thinking, how did I end up in this situation?
Fucking meteor landed next to me. Princess. Maybe
I'm
more.
a jock. I'm a jock. Why am I dressing up as a scared little person? Why is my weapon so small?
Why did I never learn to use a sword?
I knew how to use a sword earlier. Forgot. I put on this headscarf and I forgot.
16 potions remain.
You might just have to move everyone to the front row and go for broke.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Damage has variance on it.
Oh! I like when he gets knocked out, he wears his old clothes.
Oh, 1 HP over max.
I don't actually have the liberty to move people to the front row. If I run out of potions.
Do you have to walk down this mountain again? I forget.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Oh, you're right, you don't. I was thinking of Return to the Mountain.
Yeah,
Not
the other
at the same
one.
time. We are on single-digit potions. And he keeps punching Ferris. Bartz, why do we keep doing that?
I don't know.
Biffs.
Vivs.
Yeah, Bibs is getting biffed.
Oh, victory! Oh, crap.
Hey, a whip!
No! Go away! You stupid cats.
I was really hoping it's like, oh, we finally made it, everything's okay, step. But it was more than a few.
So I'm just wondering why those cats did that. Like, how they got the ability to make hang gliders.
They watched the dragons fly and decided to do the same thing.
One a poison count too.
Oh, it's more than 2.
Well, she only gets poisoned once.
Eh.
Oh, Christ almighty. Like, I remembered fights being bad, but that's a whole nother level right there.
At least this next fight that you go to, you'll be able to have access to mithril daggers, which will make you go just a wee bit faster.
Gorilla is friend to all children.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you don't have Krill with you, so sucks to be you.
She's 14. She's like one of the older Final Fantasy kids.
Mm-hmm. He's older than Gal.
How old's Gao? 12?
12 or 13. I think he's actually 13.
How old is Mid?
Somewhere around that same range. Like 13 to 15.
Next time, a dungeon, a tower, and a very angry elephant.